Okay, let's twerk some trees. We need some resources, and this mod has twerking. All right. Okay, guys, we started back. We're going to need to get some resources, and we've got a twerking mod ability for gathering resources for growing trees. Um, and this is the case. Sometimes it works right off the bat. Other times it takes a little while. And we've already grew a few trees, so we know it's not the space requirements or anything like that. So while the tree is taking its time, let's go ahead and develop some more resources. Get another stone hammer or two. All right, there we go. We did get some worms, silkworms, so this will help us get string and from the silkworms. So basically what you do after you place the worms, just go ahead and let it spread, and when the whole tree, all the leaves turn white, then you know it's infected, and you'll get the best amount of string that you can. So we'll go ahead and mine, get some more cobble while we're waiting for it to be infested. So far this has been, a fun mod pack. I wasn't sure since we started in a cave environment how it would turn out, but it's not too bad. At least you don't have to worry about getting that cobble gin right off the bat. You basically got a whole cave of stone, so looks like the tree infested fairly fast. So grab a few more stone, and then we'll see what we end up with as far as string. And like I said, here we go. All right. See, 54 string, that's pretty good. Got some more trees. I got a few more logs. Let's see what we need next. And our next quest is the wood. We need 16 wood. Already looked at that. So let's go. I do have to say the twerking part, when I first learned about it back in SkyBlock, it was kind of funny. Different mechanic, I would have never thought about adding that part to a mod to get a tree to grow, but it's pretty unique, pretty fun. And as far as doing the or excavate or tree capitator or whatever, you do need to have an item in your hand. Doesn't seem like it really cares. Like on Vein Miner, on some modded Minecraft, you need to have the exact tool that you're using. So for cutting down trees, you would need an axe. Ores, you need a pickaxe and a shovel for sand or gravel. Alright, so we got another item quest done. The wood. Let's claim that loot chest. Next, we got the string already, so let's go ahead and claim that one. I need to get a sieve or sev started soon. Storage, this looks like we just made a chest, simple enough. Like I said, the Tinker Construct, I'm familiar kind of how it works, but it's been a long time and I really have never used it exhaustively. So I may have to do a little background search on it. I know it's pretty easy to make custom tools, and that's kind of the big point for it, and I believe you can sharpen your tools and stuff like that. So we need to get this sub done so we can start getting other materials. And all right, we got another rare reward, Draconic Core. That's another one that I'm not real familiar with. Nature Core, I'm not really sure what that does either. Draconic Revolution or Evolution, I've watched a few YouTubers that use that mod in their mod packs, and it's pretty cool. We'll have to see how it works out. I'm excited on this mod pack though. All right, make a double chest here. All right, another quest done. You keep seeing me refer back to the little Game Boy device, but I've actually assigned the L key, which is, oh wow, another diamond furnace. But I've assigned the L key, which is the same thing as your advancements normally on Minecraft, regular Minecraft, vanilla. And so if I do lose that Game Boy tool, or if I put it in my chest, I still can access the quest line. And, oh, okay, this furnace is looking pretty good. But anyway, so we can still access the quest line by just pressing the L key because I've assigned it. All right, let's see what we need. Whoops, didn't mean to throw those down. Let's get some sticks, wooden sticks, and we're gonna need some charcoal. So just like the vanilla crafting, we can burn logs to get charcoal, and then we can make torches. This is pretty awesome, this furnace. We could also use the charcoal to in the furnace, but I think usually when I start out, I use sticks. It just seems a little more efficient. All right, so we got 20 torches now that'll help us light up the area some. Really, in the small area we're in right now, we don't have to worry about mobs too much, but I want to make sure the video is viewable for you guys so you can see okay. And again, that's one reason I turned up the video settings to bright for the video settings. All right, organize these items a little bit more. Okay, and the progression, we're just going to need to go ahead and get more resources so we can continue on the quest line. And to do that, we'll go ahead and place down a few more saps, and then maybe we can multi-tweak Twerk to get these to grow. And it's similar, you know, it's a kind of a cool thing that you can do with the oak that you could do with a normally with the 2x2 trees like a jungle or dark oak. And how it works is whichever tree you're looking, you got in your field of view is the tree that gets, you can kind of see the bone meal effect working on it. But be able to have that ore excavator, vein miner type setup helps out quite a bit. Again, it's in any kind of modern mod pack, you need this kind of ability to build a progress, because you know you are following a quest line. You do have things to do. This one isn't too bad. It doesn't make you follow these quest lines strictly like some mod packs. Again, I'm not too big on those kind of mod packs, but it does give you some rewards, which are nice. It's always fun to have something to work forward to, even though you don't know exactly what you're going to be getting with these rewards. Eventually, we're going to need to come up with lava down the road. We're going to need to have some kind of mob farm. But right now, we'll get a sieve started, and we'll probably make 4 of those. And you can see the different items, the way you can craft them. You need some planks, a slab, and 2 sticks. and we'll just go ahead and we're going to set up 4 to start out with. I do believe we had enough. We'll need a few more slab or planks, it looks like, but we got enough string to be able to make 4 sieves, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Ah, dang it, I didn't get enough sticks. Okay, so let's grab some more sticks. Should just make a bunch because you're always, like I said, I'm going to use sticks to start out with anyway, so. Okay, now we got 4. I like how the stone crafting bench holds the items for you. So 1.12.2, the items come back into your inventory anyway, rather than just sitting there on the ground. But there's times where that could be handy, especially in the future of modded Minecraft. We're going to need to set up a room for these sieves, and I prefer to get it kind of out of the way for where we're at right now. So let's go ahead and dig out an area. This is the boring part, but it's something that's required. We're going to have to do more later on, to, especially when we start developing a mob farm later, until we can get into some of the more advanced features where you can use, I think dark utilities is in this mod pack. So you have like vector plates where you can set up a dark room and have the mobs come to certain areas, and I think it probably even has ways to kill the mobs. So we're just going to set up a 2x2 grid here to be able to sieve the items or filter them, whatever you want to call it. But we got to get the silk mesh in them. So we'll need to grab the string out. I do believe it's simple, just 3x3 for the sieve, or the silk mesh. Okay, and it's telling us to look to JEI for that, but pretty sure that all it is a 3x3 string pattern. But this is nice, you can look up the items, and it shows you how to craft them. Okay, yeah, pretty simple, 3x3 string, and then that's kind of cool. You can always click on the plus and brings the items right in. We're going to need 4 of them though, so let's grab 4 out. 1, and they're not stackable, which is disappointing, but let's grab the items back. Okay, you can just right click to place them in the sieve, the mesh into the sieve. Sieve. Alright, we're going to need to break down some of the cobble to minimum of gravel. Okay, we got the string mesh, so what else did we get? We got the sieve and the mesh, and then the flint mesh is the next one. So we got a couple more loot chests that we can grab. We're going to need to make water later from leaves, saplings, or food into a wooden crucible to turn it into water. Okay, that's pretty normal. The best thing to do is just keep kind of look ahead as you're playing the game, so we know what's going to need to be made next, and so we can progress. That's one thing that's kind of cool about quests or storylines. They do give you a way to know what's going on and how to prepare. So that's always nice. So let's get a crucible, or let's see what it takes to make one of those for lava. The wooden one's pretty simple, but I don't think we can make lava inside the wooden one. But we can get to water, so let's go ahead and make a couple of these for water. And we'll use the saplings in it. Again, we'll throw these in the ground. Let's go ahead and place it over here by the furnace. And where's my saplings? Items, leaves, saplings, or food into the wooden crucible, turn it into water. Okay. Don't want to put all of our saplings in there, but I think it takes 9 or 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 10. Okay. So it takes 10, and that fills it up. So we'll need to gather some more resources over here. Let's fill up the next one. All right, let's fill up the second one. All right, 10 again. That's good, it's consistent. All right, it seems to be changing into water fairly fast. If you do these things as you play along, you're really not gonna notice too much of waiting, as long as you plan ahead. So let's look in again. We're gonna need to eventually get a way to make a bucket. Just kind of looking at the power generation. Mystical agriculture. I played a little bit of it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of OP actually. Once you get it started, it's kind of hard to get started. So I guess it's kind of balanced in that way. Storage. Got a few different options here. So refined storage, I think, is in the game. I'm familiar with it. Project E is a lot of fun. It's kind of an OP. That's where we start using the MC, and you can turn items into other items or turn it into raw energy. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun. But get back here and get started. There's a few things that we need to progress along with in the game. So it's always good, like I said, to get in here and look in your quest levels and know what you need to do. You're always going to need resources, so we're going to try to figure out soon, trademark soon, what we need to do to automate some of these resources. Excuse me, guys. I've had a little bit of a late summer cold, and it's been a little bit hard to kick. So, okay, so these are full. That one's almost done too. So we got one crucible full of water. So we're going to need to, I guess, start looking at filtering, meshing up some of these cobble eventually to gather more resources. We're still looking at Tinker Construct. Maybe we can go ahead and make some of those items, the tables. Again, I'm not super familiar with this mod pack or this mod, but if you put in @ and you can see everything that has to do with that type of mod. So at Tinker will do the Tinker Construct, and then you can do a space and the item name, so it shows the table. So that's one way to be able to filter the list in GAEI and know what you need to have to make. First thing is we need some of these planks or patterns, blank patterns. Pretty simple. Some planks with sticks. We're going to need a crafting bench. Pretty simple. You just make a regular crafting bench, and then you can put it back in and turn it into one of the Tinker crafting tables. And it doesn't hurt to take a little bit of time and look around to see what's available. guess we probably need to make some of those patterns. Get 4 at a time. Seems right. So, of course, we are using that to make some of the tables and stuff that we're going to need. And try to remember what all these are called. I think we have like 5 or 6 different items we need to make for the quest for Tinkers. So let's look back in the quest. Alright, stencil table, tool station, part builder, blank patterns, pattern chest, and part chest. So we got 2 types of chest. And you know, they've done a pretty good job in these mods, so you know, it can be frustrating when you first started playing modded Minecraft and you don't know what to do. You can watch a YouTuber, but sometimes, you know, if they've played a lot of mod packs, they might skip over some of the basic stuff, and so you're kind of left to, what do I do? Some of the mods have their own YouTube videos where they show you how to progress in their own mod. Some mod packs have videos, so there's a few ways to get out there to learn. And then, you know, the really good mods, mod packs, they'll have a way to figure out how to do the things in game. You know, you just gotta not be afraid to explore and take the time to learn. You know, like here, I'm familiar with the mod pack or the mod, but I don't know a lot, so I'm kind of going back and forth between the quest line and what's in a JEI to know how to build these items. So we can click on the plus if we have it. Oh, we need a chest. I don't have any chest built, so I can't click on the plus yet. So let's build a couple chests. Our 1 chest here. And now we put that. Okay, now we have the pattern chest. We do need another chest. I think it's a part chest. Okay, yeah. So a couple sticks, a chest, so it looks like, okay, I still need to make another chest. Now we can go back over to the item and click on plus, and this shows us what to do to make it. Actually, it puts all the items in for you, so it's pretty nice. We need some more patterns. Okay, we finished that quest. And as we progress, I imagine these quests are going to be a little more hard. You're going to need to be able to complete 2 or 3 things before you can get into the next quest. All right, we got a material, a new book. This will be handy to go through later on. Some different tools. Okay, if you guys want to look at that later, you can, or if you have questions, let me know. All right, we got giant chance cubes. I'll have to look at those later and see what they do. Sometimes the chance cubes are pretty good. Sometimes you get dynamite that will blow up on you. So I'm not sure if these chance cubes are those kind, but I've had them in the past before where you want to make sure you take them off to an excluded area so they don't blow up on you. All right, guys. Okay, we're going to end this video here, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.